Team USA and Germany faced off in a thrilling basketball showdown at the 2024 Olympics on July 22, 2024. The game was packed with jaw-dropping highlights, heart-stopping moments, and enough drama to keep fans on the edge of their seats. The game kicked off with both teams bringing their A game, but it was clear from the start that this was going to be a battle of epic proportions. Team USA came out strong, showing off their trademark speed and skill, while Germany countered with their trademark precision and tenacity. As the game unfolded, it became clear that this was no ordinary match. Both teams were leaving it all on the court, diving for loose balls, making gravity-defying dunks, and pulling off some truly ridiculous three-pointers. It was like watching a high-stakes game of horse, but with way more intensity and way more at stake. The crowd was absolutely electric, with fans from both countries cheering, and generally losing their minds with every play. It was as if the entire arena had been dipped in a giant pot of adrenaline and then set on fire, in the best possible way, of course. But amidst all the chaos and excitement, there were some truly unforgettable moments that stood out. Like when Team USA's star player pulled off a behind-the-back pass that left the entire German defense looking like they had just seen a ghost. Or when Germany sank a buzzer-beating three-pointer from half-court, sending their fans into a state of pure delirium. As the game entered its final minutes, the tension in the arena was so thick you could practically cut it with a knife. Both teams were trading blows like heavyweight boxers, refusing to give an inch and leaving everything they had out on the court. It was the kind of showdown that legends are made of, the kind of game that people would be talking about for years to come. In the end, Team USA managed to eke out a hard-fought victory, but not before Germany had given them one heck of a scare. The final buzzer sounded, and both teams embraced at center court, knowing that they had just been a part of something truly special. As the fans filed out of the arena, still buzzing with adrenaline and excitement, it was clear that they had just witnessed a game for the ages. Team USA versus Germany at the 2024 Olympics was a battle for the ages, a clash of titans that will be remembered for years to come. And who knows? Maybe we'll get to see these two teams go at it again in the future. After all, there's nothing quite like a good old-fashioned grudge match to get the blood pumping and the fans screaming. So here's to hoping for a rematch, and maybe even more ridiculous highlights, in the years to come. Thank you for watching our videos. Subscribe to our channel to receive notifications when we post the latest videos. Thank you and goodbye. Wish you always happy. Our fast-paced offense and stifling defense. Germany, on the other hand, showed off their precision passing and deadly outside shooting. It was a clash of styles, and boy was it entertaining to watch. The first quarter saw both teams trading blows, with neither able to gain a decisive advantage. Team USA's star player was on fire, draining three-pointers like it was nobody's business. Meanwhile, Germany's big man was dominating the paint, throwing down thunderous dunks left and right. It was a back-and-forth affair, and the crowd was loving every minute of it. As the game wore on, the tension in the arena only grew. Every possession felt like it could be the turning point, and both teams were leaving it all out on the floor. Team USA's bench players were making big plays, while Germany's defense was locking down the paint. It was a chess match of epic proportions, and nobody knew which way it would go. In the end, it was Team USA who emerged victorious, much to the delight of their fans. They had managed to pull away in the final minutes, thanks to some clutch shooting and tenacious defense. Germany fought tooth and nail until the final buzzer, but it just wasn't enough to overcome Team USA's firepower. The game may have been intense, but it was also filled with moments of pure hilarity. From players slipping on the court to referees making questionable calls, there was never a dull moment. And let's not forget the mascots, who were doing their best to entertain the crowd with their ridiculous antics. It was all part of the fun of watching two great teams go at it on the biggest stage in sports. In the end, Team USA vs Germany at the 2024 Olympics was a game to remember. It had everything you could ask for in a basketball game: drama, excitement, and plenty of laughs. Both teams should be proud of their